this Memorial Day. We just finished the most amazing Memorial Day parade in Mount Vernon, where tons of people came out, lots of young people came out, and they came out because they are interested in what's happening in this community. And it's a great day for us to focus on not just those who have given their lives for the freedoms in this country, but for the people whose futures are at stake, the young people walking around, everybody looking for what's going to happen in the future. And that's what I'm running for. I'm running for mayor of Mount Vernon because we need to give these young people hope. As a school board trustee, I focused on parental engagement. I focused on wellness in our community, elevating the level of wellness. A lot of our young people are unemployed. A lot of them are looking for an opportunity to do something positive, and that's what we need to give to them, and that's what my candidacy is about. I'm running as a write-in candidate here in Mount Vernon because we've had the oppression to my candidacy, the oppression to the fact that I'm an honest candidate. I'm someone who's ready to do what's right for all the people of this community, all the people of Mount Vernon who have worked hard, who are homeowners, who are people who have given their life energy for, the good of this community. And so that's why I'm running. And so what we want to do is to make sure that all the communities, the Jamaican community, the Caribbean community, the Haitians, Africans, people from all over the world, no matter where they are, European, all over, so that those people will feel like City Hall is working for them. That this is not about just some people getting ahead, but about everybody getting ahead, about children being able to have recreational resources in our community, for the YMCA to be reclaimed for our community, for us to have a community center that will serve all the young people, all the children and all the adults in this community. That's what we need. That's what we're looking for in Mount Vernon. That's the kind of leadership that Delia Farquharson will provide as mayor in this city. And that's why I'm running for mayor of Mount Vernon as a write-in candidate. You can reach me on 646-397-2590 at 120 West 1st Street. We need volunteers. Come on out. Bring your cousins, your family, your mama, everybody. Come on out. Let's let this community know that we can reclaim democracy. They tried to keep me off the ballot, but it's not going to work because the ballot belongs to the people. And if you write me in, I will win. It's up to the people of this community to ensure that we can do this, that we can reclaim democracy for the people of this community, for all the people of this community. Website is votedelia.com, votedelia.com. The phone number 646-397-2590, 646-397-2590. I'm at 120 West 1st Street here in Mount Vernon. And I've been a community worker. That's what I've done. I work for this community to elevate all the people of this community. And I'm asking you to join me. Let's make history together as the first elected female mayor in Mount Vernon. Let's make history. Let's do this together. Thank you. So I'm Delia Farquharson, City Councilwoman here in Mount Vernon, candidate for mayor as a write-in candidate. And I want to talk a little bit about the work that I've done as not only a city councilwoman, but a former school board trustee. I started in the PTA, where what I worked on was to ensure that every classroom had a class parent. Because what the research says is that if every child is connected to a responsible adult, the outcomes are better. And that's what we want for all our children. Not just for some of the children who have parents or who have a responsible adult, but connecting every child to a responsible adult means that we improve the odds for their outcome. I worked on the school board towards wellness. I worked on wellness for all the community, the offerings in all our schools, to ensure that children would not be exposed unnecessarily to sugar, to improve the offerings in our vending machines, because we understand that what children eat affect how their brains function. And that's what I worked on. Then I worked for another additional 2 years on parental engagement. Again, because we understand what the research says. And so I'm asking folks to ensure that we are taking care of our children. When we think about it, right? May it has been Mental Health Month. This is what I've worked on. For the last 5 years, we have done Wellness Week Mount Vernon. Every year, we do a series of activities focused on elevating the level of wellness. this year for 2019, not only did we put the NAMI ribbons all over the community, but what we also did was a series of programs focused on suicide, raising the level of awareness about suicide, because we know suicide is increasing in our children, and we cannot afford to lose our children to suicide. I am a social worker, a licensed clinical social worker. I've worked in the foster care system. I've worked to improve the lives of children and families all over. Now I work in the court system. And it's really important to understand that violence is a plague that is in our community. We've lost so many of our children to violence, and we can no longer afford to do that. June is Violence Prevention Month. June 1st, we're having a big rally in the city. National Action Network will be doing the big rally, the anti-violence rally. And that's important, because what we need to do is to ensure that we are raising awareness and keeping our children safe. More than 6 years ago, I declared violence as a public health crisis in Mount Vernon. And that's crucial. We need people to understand that we cannot afford to encourage the scourge of violence in our community. We have to keep our children safe, and that's what this is about. So let's support the anti-violence. Let's rally around the activities that are being planned all around New York City and in Westchester County to keep our children safe and to raise the level of awareness. And don't forget to wear orange, because orange is a color to raise awareness about violence. This is why I'm running. I'm running for mayor of Mount Vernon because I want to do all these things to improve our community from a social perspective, from a fiscal perspective, to make sure that how money is being spent, it's being spent well to improve the lives of people. That we're doing recreational resources and adding resources in our community to improve the lives of our children and to give them offerings that will keep them safe and keep them off the streets. So that's why I'm running. You can reach me on 646-397-2590, 646-397-2590, on votedelia.com, on Facebook at votedelia.com. But it's really important to understand that I am a mayor running to improve the lives of all the people of this community, not just some of the people, but for all of the people, and especially our children, because the children are our future, and we must do things to ensure that we're improving the lives of our children in this community. So vote Delia. You can write me in on June 25th, primary day. You can write me in on the ballot, on the write-in line. Delia Farquharson, Delia M. Farquharson, D-E-L-I-A, M is my middle initial, Farquharson, F-A-R-Q-U-H-A-R-S-O-N. Delia Farquharson for Mayor of Mount Vernon.